Atma Namaste. Let us start with divine blessings. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, Guru Master, Chuakutsui, Maha Guruji meaning all the great ones, Holy Gurus, Holy Masters, Saints, Archangels, Holy Angels, Spiritual Helpers, all invisible helpers, Buddha Konin, Buddha Shakmuni, all Bodhisattvas, the beings of light, our divine self and higher soul. We humbly invoke for your divine blessings, divine light, love, divine power, divine peace, divine mercy, divine for prosperity, abundance, success, growth, for forgiveness, mercy, for materialization of our dreams, desires, wishes. Make a wish. Thank you, God, for blessing us with a safe, secure, healthy life, a wholesome life, with a family to be loved by, for food on the table, for a comfortable home, for roof above our head, for all that you have given us, God. We are immensely blessed. That we are alive itself is a miracle, God. We are so divinely blessed. Thank you, God, for all your divine blessings, for all your manifestations and materializations in our life. Thank you in full faith. So be it, so be it, so it is. Om, Amen, Amen. Let us chant Om to raise our vibrations. In fact, we will chant Om and Aum alternatively so that we raise our vibrations, it flushes out all our negativities and brings down the divine energy to heal us. Inhale the beautiful energies that are poured down. Remember, I am a speck of God. I am the soul. So let us do the soul affirmation, connecting ourselves with the inner God. I am that. I am. I am not the body. I am not the emotions. I am not the thoughts. I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love and divine power. I am that. I am. I am a being of pure energy and light. I am in complete and permanent control over my body, emotions, and mind. So it. I am super receptive, super conductive, and super grateful. Yes, God, yes, my Guru. I am super receptive, super conductive, and super grateful to the divine energies, blessings, and healings coming and passing through you. With with deep respect, with deep gratitude, respect and love. Thank you. Visualize you looking at yourself in the mirror. As you look deep into the eyes, you see a bright speck of light within. Atma Namaste. Let us forgive ourselves for all the wrongs that we have done to ourselves or to others. I, the soul, I salute the divinity within you. I, the soul, I salute the God within you. I forgive you for all the mistakes you have done to me on all levels through time and space. I humbly seek your forgiveness on all levels through time and space for all the mistakes I have done to you. May Lord Parabrahman's blessings be with you and with me. May love, peace, harmony be between you and me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Now visualize the bright star above your head and the bright light that you're seeing inside the mirror through the mirror into your eyes. Both these lights merging with each other, because these two lights are the Jivatma and the Atma, the incarnated soul and the higher soul. Let them merge together. We are one, we are one, we are one. Now visualize this light going up to the sun, and as you look down upon earth and the universe, you see small specks of light. Atma Namaste to all the sentient beings, to all the souls in all 8 directions, above and below, in all dimensions, in the upper world, middle world and lower world. I, the soul, I forgive all of you. If you have anybody specific, you can visualize those people. I forgive you on all levels through time and space for all the mistakes you have done to me. I release you completely and permanently on all levels through time and space for all that you have done to me. I humbly seek forgiveness for all the mistakes I have done to you on all levels through time and space. Om Shanti 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 Om. May love, peace, harmony be between you and me. Atma Namaste. Be in peace, go in peace. Be in peace, go in peace. Be in peace, go in peace. Now cut all the negative karmic connections. Cut, cut, cut from all levels. Disconnect, touch. Now, since we have forgiven, we are entitled to be forgiven by God. So let's pray to God. Lord God, thank you for neutralizing all our negative karmas and blessing us with a completely healed, wholesome life full of peace, mercy, forgiveness, protection, oneness, spirituality. That our life is in divine order, that we manifest our greatness and materialize all our dreams, desires and wishes, especially the wish, my wish for a day today. Thank you, God. Thank you, infinite, for it so be it, so be it, so it is. Om, Amen, Amen. Fantastic, fantastic. Namaste. If you remember last time I was talking about how you want your life to be. If you see the first image, when you see so much of garbage lying, do you feel like going near it? It does not attract you, it distracts you, it actually you repels, you do not want to be near it. See, when a dustbin is stinking, I mean, even butterflies don't want to come, only those flies and dirty, those lower beings, they are only attracted, right? But whereas if you see a beautiful valley of flowers or a beautiful garden, when you go to Kashmir, people go to Kashmir to see those beautiful gardens. When you go to the Valley of Flowers, there are so many Valley of Flowers in the Himalayas. There is in Uttarakhand, there is Valley of Flowers, there is Valley of Flowers in Sikkim, in so many places there are actually. In Assam, that side also there is a Valley of Flowers in Arunachal. You really, really feel serene, calm. Your vibrations are raised high. Your all your negative thoughts, emotions, feelings, negative attitude, everything gets flushed out. It attracts. Why? Because there is purity in that. There is serenity, beauty in it. So visualize that your life is like that beautiful garden. So you have decorated your life with beautiful flowers, plants, fruits, and it will obviously attract butterflies. It will obviously attract so many beautiful things into that garden, right? So if we want that, what do we need to do? We need to pluck out all the weeds. We need to pluck out all the bushes, shrubs, and replace them with seeds of flowers and fruits. It is universal law, everywhere applicable in our life. Same thing, what nature is happening, we have to do it in our life also. Once we can do that, then our life will be wholesome. It will be attractive. It will be radiating. So that is what the target is. Make your life as beautiful as a beautiful garden. People go to Switzerland to see the tulip gardens. I remember, in long back when I think I was in class 11. That time I was doing the basic mountaineering course, which was, I got selected by the Himalayan Mountaineering Institute, which is run by the Army. The institute is in Darjeeling. So, when I went to participate, unfortunately, that time, the Gorkha Andalan was going on. These Gorkhas, they were fighting to free themselves from India and they wanted their own land. So, the premises of HMI, Himalayan Mountaineering Institute, it is near the zoo of Darjeeling. A huge premises. It is secure because it's by army. But many trainings that happen, they need to take you outside the premises to do this. For example, rock climbing, ice climbing, etc. So they had taken us to Sikkim for the high altitude trainings. So to teach us mountain climbing, in the sense ice climbing with ice as actual expedition, to be very specific. So we went to Kanchenjunga. This is the third highest mountain of the world. So Kanchenjunga base camp. We had to trek till the base camp. Then we had to set up our base camp out there with everything. And then we started climbing the peaks and the ice peaks and all, and had the ice trainings. So while we were going to this base camp, which is called Chauri Kyan, okay, it goes, there's a place called Yaksham in Sikkim. From there you have to start walking, start climbing, and then it goes via a place called Zongri, and then it moves, it's about 3 days trip. So to my surprise, and it was during the time, spring, April, something like this. So while we were, first day was okay, it was all green everywhere, we trekked. Second day, when we crossed Zongri, the second point, and as we were walking, suddenly I see that there were trees canopying over like this. Those were all rhododendrons. Okay. And the trees were like, you could see just a tunnel. And that tunnel had only multicolored flowers. No leaves were visible. It was like all floral like this falling on your head. And the entire path was carpeted with beautiful rhododendron flowers. Red, pink, yellow, violet. It was so amazing. I mean, first time I actually felt I'm in heaven. What heaven is, that is what I experienced. Both the sides and the top, you couldn't see the sky. It's only flowers. It's entirely carpeted. I mean, I could not, step over those flowers. It was so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. So when you can make your life that attractive, that pure, that beautiful, even God will be attracted to you, right? So what happens, as I told you earlier, what is God? How do you attract God? God is pure energy. If you want to attract God's attention, God, we are small little, germs, like germs, very small. How will God be attracted to us? If you want God to be attracted to you, you have to purify yourself. The more you purify, your soul light will become bright, bright, bright. So if it's a dim light, it will get faded out amongst all the lights. So you have to shine brightest. When you shine brightest, then God will notice, so this is a bright light. That means this is a pure soul. Okay, then you can use this soul to do my divine work. So he chooses, picks you up. So then what he does, he says, okay, to do my work, you have to be into my practices and all. So he will make life easy for you. In the sense, you will not have to work for 8 hours slogging to feed your stomach or support your family. God will take care that those things you don't have to worry about. The worldly things you don't have to worry about. It will be provided to you easily, smoothly. What you need to do is you do work for humanity, spread peace, spread joy, bring prosperity to the poor, remove poverty. All these big work he will make you do. So the little things in your life, those will you don't need to worry about that. God will take. For that, our light has to be bright. If you see this picture over here, you see Guru Nanak Dev Ji or one of the gurus, you see the halo, that is the light of the soul. So the brighter it is, the more it will be attractive. So even the deities, when you see the bright light behind their heads, it depicts how pure their soul is. So then when you pray, there is easy transference of energy. Whatever God pours down to you, it comes to you. How does transference happen? How does energy exchange happen? See, when we touch the feet of the gurus, from the feet, I'll tell you, the head is the crown chakra. You know, the crown chakra is the God's heart, right? Divine heart, we call it. So God's love is over here. So this is God's heart energy over here. Then as you go down, here comes your heart chakra, which is your love. Individual love, universal love, right? As you go down in the solar plexus chakra, it is love for your own self. Okay. Then you go down and then you have the lower chakras. Now the lower chakras, like the Muladhara chakra or the basic chakra, these lower chakras have gross energy. This is refined, smooth, silky energy. As it goes down here also it's pure energy. As it goes down here, it is like coarse, a little bit of coarse sand. As it goes down, it becomes like small pebbles and rocks. So it is gross energy. The lower chakras have grosser energy. That is why they possess the lower emotions, lower nature. That is why they have lower energies. So when it's a therapy, I'm giving you a tip. When you are having any problem in the sense, any ailment, headache or tension or worry or whatever, what you can do, take a bucket of lukewarm water, put some salt in it. You know, salt disintegrates negative energy, water dissolves it. Put salt in it, adequate. Soak your feet and 20 minutes at least. While you're soaking, at least 20 minutes, you just close your eyes, put on a light music which you enjoy and visualize, and you give yourself self talk. You do that, I release all this pain, suffering, whatever it is, this headache or this problem of mine, through my soul chakras. Under the feet there are, our soul is there, there we have a chakra. That chakra releases all, see, toxins, all negative energies are gross, they are not refined, they are not fine, right? The purer the energy, the finer they are. So whenever it is negative energy, any diseased energy, any diseases, toxins, negative thoughts, negative attitude, negative feeling, all those are gross energy. So all those come and settle down at the bottom of our body. That is why most of the people, as they grow older, they have backache, lower backache, slip disc, and knee joint pain, and all those in the lower parts, because all their lives accumulation of anger, resentment, trauma, shock, all those energies become heavier and heavier, and they start coming down and settling down in the lower part of our body. So when you are soaking your feet from the soul minor chakras, all those will flush out. 20 minutes at least, post cancer, post chemotherapy. When I was completely withered, I was like a dry leaf. My whole body was like that. I had nothing, no. I was so weak, so feeble, mentally, emotionally exhausted, physically completely drained out. I was alone in the Himalayas in my ashram in my home over there. Nobody was there with me. Children were in the boarding school. So what I used to do, I used to sit at least twice a day, soaking my feet, and at least half an hour I used to sit and I would just meditate on it. Meditation means concentration. Whatever you concentrate in, that is what you attract. So I used to just focus that all my body weaknesses and all my pains are, I'm flushing it out through my soul minor chakra into the salt water bowl or into the tub. So doing it for about a month or so, actually there was remarkable difference, remarkable difference. My body weakness had become minimum. So this is a very good therapy. This is transference, your energy transference. Similarly, when you want blessings or you want God's energies, where should you take it from? Not from your feet, but from your crown chakra, because they are refined energy. So when you are touching the feet of the Guru, even the gross energy of Guru is highly refined for us. I will give you one proof. When Master Chokuksui was alive, uh, he used to wear a amethyst. And one day, when he used to give his discourses, there used to always be water and dry fruits because he used to take long sessions. So he was just fidgeting with this ring, and suddenly it fell in the glass. When it fell in the glass, he said, oh. So he called one of the acharyas and he said, do one thing, throw this water and get the ring back. Because the ring was at the bottom. So the Acharya took it. He shared it with us. He took it. He went out of the auditorium, and what he did, he took out the ring from inside and he drank the water. The moment he drank the water, zoop, he was in, I don't know, 7th, 11th, 13th or 100th dimension. So he said, I was zapped. I could see all universe and what all he had seen. He said, I was unconscious. There was actually consciousness expansion. His consciousness expanded in different dimensions. And he saw so many things. He saw the future. He saw so many things. And then when he regained consciousness, he quickly, went and washed the glass and got it back. And he gave it to Master. That ring itself held the power of Master's energies. It was transferred to him. So when we touch the feet of the Guru has refined energy. That is why he is a Guru. He is a chosen one by God. So from his feet, what we get is highly, highly powerful energy that, we can get. So when lamas, for example, are blessing on the, Ashirvad Dete, they are blessing. What are they doing? They are transferring energy from the palm minor chakra to your crown chakra. The deities you will see, what are the deities doing? They are blessing, they are giving energy. Jesus Christ, all these you see, even this Kumari Puja that happens during Durga Puja, during the festival of Mother Goddess deity Durga in West Bengal, that's the main place where it happens, but all over India and all over the world it happens, especially in the biggest uh, uh, spiritual organization in West Bengal, which is Ramakrishna Mission. its headquarters at Belur Math. They get a small 8-year-old girl. She becomes that day, they transfer the energies of the deity into her. So while the puja is going on, while the rituals are happening, she actually possesses the power because the child is pure. So she possesses the power of that deity. So people, when the ceremonies are over, just like over here, you can see they go and bow down at the feet of that little baby, because that time the baby is not the existence of only the physical body. The deity's energies are there in that. It is transferred to us when we touch the feet or take the blessings of that particular child at that point of time. Another thing over here, you see Gaur Nitai. These were two very, very popular saints. So they used to always put their hands up and they would sing the hymns of Krishna and all. Similarly, if you go to ISKCON temple, what do you see? They put their hands up and they say, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. What are you doing when you're putting your hands up like this? The divine energies from the universe is pouring down through your palm minor chakras. It is filling up your body. When you are giving, your hand is like this. When you're receiving, your hands are like this. So when you want to receive, you put your hands like this, it will come. When you are blessing, you are transferring the energy. Some people, even my aunt-in-law, who's like my mother-in-law, once when I spoke to her about blessing, she said, how dare you talk about blessing? You are not entitled to bless. Only gurus can bless. Now they do not understand. I am not blessing. We are not blessing. We are transferring that energy. So our body is only being used by God to transfer God's energies to the whole of the world, other people, whatever, wherever we are passing those blessings. So it's not that our energy, of course, our energy gets mixed into it. And that is why we also purify. So the more we bless, the more pure energy comes, it flushes out all our negative energies and the pure energy goes. Flushes out through our legs and the blessing goes to the whoever you are blessing. So this is what transference of energy is. That is why, unknown people, you should not touch the feet and take blessings. If you do not know the person, you do not know what the person's energy is. He might be a criminal, he might be a cheat, he might be whatever. If you are touching the feet, maybe by age, he is 80 years old. By body's age, his age is 60, 70, 80. But the energies he possesses, the moment you touch the feet, you are absorbing all those negative energies. So it is better to, from a little away. This is energy hygiene I'm talking about. You are protecting yourself from being contaminated by negative energies of other people. Even while you are blessing, don't touch the crown chakra. From far you can do that. When you are receiving, let there be no body contact. That is why you see we have in India such scientific methods. We do not do handshake. The moment you are shaking hands, there is transference of energy. So we have namaste. So when we are doing namaste, number one, there is no body contact. So the transference of energy is mild, number one. The moment we are doing this in front of the heart chakra gets activated. So the moment the heart chakra gets activated, the heart chakra is emitting love, compassion, mercy, forgiveness. So the moment you put your hands in front, the person in front of you experiences that love. Automatically, there is a smile that comes on the face. Number one. Number two, this energy from the heart, the moment it is pointing up, this gets transmitted to the crown. So from the crown, the divine heart, God's heart, the crown chakra emits God's love to that person in front. It is scientific. So the moment we are doing namaste, then you are transferring energy to that person, your love and divine love. And as in our school, we greet by saying Atma Namaste. So the moment we say Atma, Atma means soul. So soul means it is the God within that person. You are actually saluting the God within that person. So the soul, the God within gets, so happy, so elated, and transfers good energy back to you. So it is actually a healthy practice to greet everyone Atma Namaste. Actually, every morning when you wake up, you should do a Atma Namaste with whom? With God, with your Guru. Maybe he's not around. And do Atma Namaste with all your family members, to all the people whom you love, to all the, you don't need them to be in front of you. You can just visualize that they are there, your bright light, the soul of your life, in the light of your soul, which is a bright star like a golden lotus shining above your head, and the golden light of the other people, your loved ones. And when you're saluting from soul to soul, there is exchange of pure energy happening. So you will see whole day you will be attracting love, peace from other people, because you're saluting the divinity. You will attract that divinity, that purity. All day long it will be very nice. So this is how transference of energy happens. Okay. So energy is universal. We none of us have any right to that this is my energy. I will not, this love energy is only mine. I will not give you any share. No, it is everywhere. And this universal energy is none other than God. What is God? God is pure energy with light, pure energy with consciousness. What do you mean by dark energy? Dark energy means absence of light, absence of purity, absence of goodness. So God is nothing but pure energy with light. Don't you feel that when you can become pure energy with light, only radiating light, giving light to everyone, those who are in darkness, those who are in poverty, those who are suffering, everybody is getting your bright light, your goodness, your compassion, love, help, support. God is using you. So privileged you are. This is what our aspiration should be. Working for our day-to-day food, you do not have to worry. God will take care. When you're doing bigger things, smaller things, God will take care. But you need to think big. You need to think out of the box. You need to think the speciality with which I was born, the uniqueness that I have. What am I going to do with this? Have a target, have an aim, have a goal, and move towards it. Don't look at the smaller picture, look at the bigger picture. If I am a doctor, okay, I have a medical, I am equipped. So what big I can do? If I am a homemaker, okay, I have set up my family, I love my family. What can I do beyond this? If you are a professional, think beyond. Then your light will become brighter and God will notice you and use you. Okay, I hope you have got the lesson what came to me at this moment, and I hope you have enjoyed. So what we will do now is we will do the angel healing meditation. So just close your eyes and let us enjoy this beautiful meditation that we do.
The Archangel's Meditation. Start with an invocation. Address your invocation to the Supreme Being and to all spiritual teachers. Special mention to my teacher, Master Choa Kok Sui, the Holy Masters, great divine beings, angels and archangels, divine helpers, and to your higher soul. Connect the tip of your tongue to your palate. Do some deep breathings. Center yourself. Physically face east or visualize yourself facing east. Give a salutation to the Archangel Uriel, also called the Light of God, the guardian of the door. Through our mind and heart, we ask the Archangel's permission to enter the divine heavenly door to receive his energy. Enter the door. Stay quiet for a few seconds. Mentally say, "Light of God, surround me." Fill yourself with the light of God. Archangel Uriel brings with him the light of God to give you an answer to whatever you wish to ask or know. If you have some dark or gray areas in your life right now, if you have questions pervading your life, if you have doubts and fears about anything, ask the Archangel to surround you with divine light and to give you an answer. Be aware of any communication that you will receive. By intuition, right in this present moment, or perhaps the divine light will lead you to a book, a friend, anything or anyone which will be instrumental to answer your questions in the very near future. Ask Archangel Uriel to be aware and sensitive, receptive and conductive to his message. Mentally repeat, "Light of God, surround me." Be still, be aware. Thank Archangel Uriel. Give the salutation of thanksgiving. Now, mentally be aware of your back or your west direction. Behind you, feel the presence of Archangel Raphael. Be aware of the Archangel's loving presence all around you. Give Archangel Raphael a sign or a salutation. Stay quiet for a few seconds. Allow yourself to be embraced by the loving and healing presence of the Archangel of Healing. Mentally say, "Love of God, enfold me." Feel the embrace of Archangel Raphael surround you like a shower of green light. Rest in the embrace of Archangel Raphael. Feel your cells drink and replenish. Bring this energy of healing to your whole body. Bring this energy wherever a healing is needed. Ask for the healing you need: physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual. You may also ask to include in Archangel Raphael's embrace other persons whom you know need a healing. Mentally repeat, "Love of God, enfold me." Thank Archangel Raphael. Give the salutation of thanksgiving. Now mentally be aware of your right side. On your south side stands Archangel Michael. Be aware of the Archangel's presence. Give Archangel Michael a salutation. Stay quiet for a few seconds. Allow yourself to feel the protective presence of the Archangel who looks like God. Mentally say, "Power of God, protect me." Remember the words of a powerful prayer, the Great Invocation, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Allow the sword of Archangel Michael to seal the door from unwholesome and harmful energies. Ask the Archangel to keep a guardian angel by your side to protect you every moment. You may ask protection for other persons too. Mentally repeat, "Power of God, protect me." Thank Archangel Michael. Do a salutation of thanksgiving. Now mentally be aware of your left side. On the north side comes Archangel Gabriel. Be aware of the Archangel's presence at your side. Give Archangel Gabriel a salutation. Stay quiet for a few seconds. Allow yourself to feel the divine presence of the Archangel. Mentally say, "Presence of God, watch over me." Remember the times that Archangel Gabriel was manifested, always bringing good news. The good news that one is always in the presence of God, that God is physicalized within us. God's presence. God watches over each one of us. God knows everything. Ask the Archangel to give you a guardian angel to keep you in every moment receptive to this divine truth. God is with you. God watches over you. God is present. You may include others. Mentally repeat, "Presence of God, watch over me." Thank Archangel Gabriel. Do a salutation of thanksgiving. Stay centered in the presence of the four archangels. Archangel Uriel before you, Archangel Raphael behind you, Archangel Michael at your right, Archangel Gabriel at your left. Once again, affirm, light of God, surround me. Love of God, enfold me. Power of God, protect me. Presence of God, watch over me. Wherever I am, God is. I am in divine order. I am sound, I am centered, I am secured. I am one with my infinite source. God puts everything in divine order, whether for an individual, a nation, a race, or the whole universe. Ask the archangels to keep you always, every moment of your life, in divine order. May we be always aligned to the divine will in the divine plan of the Supreme Being. Divine providence, eternal truth, divine power. Be glad and be happy, for the Lord has done wonders on you. Stay in the peace of the Lord. Let us share with the earth and with every person and with every being the blessings that we have received in this meditation. Let us release the excess energy by blessing the planet Earth and everyone whom you want to share it with. May Mother Earth be blessed. Mentally put the planet Earth in the center of the four directions with Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Gabriel blessing our planet. Mentally ask that every person, every being be blessed with good health, happiness, good life, prosperity and abundance, progress, stability, goodwill, and the will to do good, and spirituality, oneness with God.
To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, Guru, Master, Chokosri, Mahaguruji, meaning all the great, great ones, Holy Gurus, Holy Masters, Saints, Archangels, Holy Angels, Spiritual Helpers, all divine helpers, invisible helpers, Lords of Karma, Buddha, Pon and Buddha, Shakyamuni, all bodhisattvas, the beings of light, our divine self and higher soul. We gratefully, gracefully, humbly thank you for all your divine blessings, divine light, divine love, divine power, for divine peace, mercy, forgiveness, for divine help, divine support, divine healing on all levels, for divine protection on all levels, for prosperity, abundance, success, growth, progress, for a healed, wholesome life, for a manifested life. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you in full faith. So be it, so be it, so it is. Om, Amen, Amin, Tathastu, Tathastu, Tathastu. Atma Namaste. I hope you have enjoyed today's session. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve all of you. I will see you tomorrow. Atma Namaste. Bye. Love you.